A stretch of Highway 78 near Ramona remains closed at this hour after some big...
State Route 78 was closed in both directions between Academy and Haverford Roads.
The rock slide happened Tuesday. One rock nearly 100 tons. Nearly 100 tons rolling off the rain-soaked hillside, blocking the busy road between Ramona and Escondido.
One of them about the size of a dining room, we're told just under 150,000 pounds.
The largest boulder, 16 feet tall by 8 feet wide and weighing almost 150,000 pounds. Unfortunately, using dynamite to quickly blow it up and get it out of here isn't an option. Unfortunately, using dynamite to quickly blow it up and get it out of here isn't an option. First, they need to break them into smaller pieces, but they can't use high explosives because the rocks would go flying into nearby homes, and more of them could come down, causing problems to the road as well. So instead, they're using a slower speed explosive called AutoStem.
With high explosives, you can't predict what's going to happen in secondary rock. You get a rock flying a mile away into somebody's home.
Then they drilled holes in the boulders and placed cartridges like this one that releases energy at a much slower rate than dynamite when detonated.
The energy is released at a slower rate. You're in more control of that energy, and it can be all focused in a breaking rock and not throwing rock.
It worked perfectly, which is good because the next option was to individually jackhammer each rock.
2, 1, fire in the hole.
Impressive work by crews blasting a rock slide along the 78 near Ramona.
You'll see an explosion, and then you'll see a puff of smoke, and then you'll see as the camera zooms in, you'll see how some of these gigantic boulders the size of trucks have been basically pulverized to allow crews to go in there and try to remove them because they're not nearly as massive as those boulders that came crashing down on there. Such a dangerous situation because of the rain.
Back live, you can see all the progress they've made. Most of those rocks now off the road.
Now, Caltrans says a crew will work through the night to try and get that road clear in time for the morning commute.